I don't invoke aliens for any of the ancient civilization stuff, but I'm like pretty convinced. I mean, I think it's a mathematical certainty that other life exists in the universe.
But you said it was humans that have left the planet, correct?
Oh, you're on this one?
This? Is this on the Concrete podcast?
Yeah.
It's possible. Well, there's some other people. It's an interesting theory. I wouldn't say it's my theory, but yeah, it is. It is possible. You analyze some of the historical accounts.
Yeah.
That there may have been an exodus, and some of this may have even been depicted in some of the Egyptian temples and in stories. That it could be taken in that light. That yes, there may have been a branch of humanity in the past that left.
So would that be the first? Oh yeah, okay, go.
If we're having fun, pre-Younger Dryas, some humans could have escaped Earth.
Yep.
And that's why alien civilization or technology, alien technology is so much more advanced. It's just these humans from pre-Younger Dryas that built the pyramids who got the fuck out. And now we started over, so they have this massive head start.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just the guys who left and had to start over, and they're out. They have all their technology.
Think about it like this.
Knowledge.
They saw the fireball coming.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, not part of this. We're going. We're going to the F out of here, and maybe we'll come back when the weather's nice again.
That's the crazy part is only some of them made it off, too.
Yeah.
The rest of them just had to wear that shit.
Yeah.
They did, yes.
Fuck.
Yeah, you want to win the lottery in that case. It's like, all right, what's your social security number?
Do you think that's the obsession with space travel now? You think that Elon and some of these guys, they know that it's only a matter of time before a comet comes and they just want to be ready to be out there?
Elon is interesting in that he does seem to have this awareness of these ice ages and cataclysms and stuff. And I'm sure, look, we're getting better at it. Like we are. We did the DART mission recently. You see that? Where we fired off a probe and actually tried to deflect like a meteor.
Oh, yeah.
So we just moved it like a 15th of a degree or whatever and enough to think, all right, theoretically, we could probably do something about this. So we're starting to put some resources towards it. People do understand it. Back when there was Space Force and Colonel Matt Lohmeyer was running it, he was going to get Randall Carlson in to talk to those guys about catastrophism. So I'm sure people are looking at it, and I guess that's the long-term goal for some of the space guys. I don't know.
I mean, shit, that makes sense. If it happens this regularly and it's this catastrophic, why would we not, put some resources toward it?
Yeah. I mean, the whole alien thing, though, it's like, I don't think we need it to justify the stuff in the past. What Bob Lazar said on Rogan was interesting. One of the things he said was, well, one of the aircraft came from an archaeological dig. So it's possible this stuff's been going on for a long time. I don't see why not. It's an awful lot of space and time out there, for that overlap to happen. We kind of think of things in our long term is the span of a human life. It's not very, and in terms of the rest of the universe, it's nothing. It's you've got
it's a blink,
billions of years and almost infinite distances, and to have two civilizations kind of peak and cross over and match each other it would be a coincidence, but mathematically it's almost certain that life exists, right? The Kepler missions, when they did that and they started to look at like where they found planets in the Goldilocks zone around stars. They started to analyze the shadows in front of stars, and they could determine like the distance of some of these planets, and they thought they wouldn't find them very much, but then the numbers went up exponentially. It's like planets are in Goldilocks zones everywhere. So,
and if you could explain the Goldilocks zone.
Well, it's the distance where a planet's orbiting like a habitable solar system with a sun that works for us, and you're in basically a zone where liquid water can exist.
Yeah.
Right? Because you're either too hot and it boils off, or you're too cold and it's just rock hard. And so there's a little Goldilocks zone like where Earth is, where you have liquid water, and everything we know about life is, requires that as a basis for it, and then whatever else takes place to start life and evolution. And I mean, if they find one skerrick of bacteria or something on Mars, or even something else in this Titan, for example, in this solar system, I mean, that's case closed. If you find life in more than one body in one solar system, it's everywhere.
Forget it.